Hi, I'm Barry. If you own a small to mid-sized business, I created Merger Nation for you. We help small to mid-sized business owners like you avoid costly legal landmines and financial footfalls that can doom your business transaction. You may be wondering whether you need a lawyer if you're buying or selling a business. Well, look at it this way. Sometimes it's useful to ask, what is the worst that can happen? Well, you could lose the money that you thought that you would gain from the transaction. You could lose your business. You could wind up getting dragged into court with all the associated financial and emotional trauma that goes along with that. And how would that affect your life, knowing that you have to start over again after you thought you were set for life? Would it affect your self-confidence? Would it affect your relationships? Would it affect your health? There's a huge price to pay if you get this wrong. But with our help, you'll have an advocate whose sole job it is to look out for your interests in the transaction. There are other important members of the team. The team may also include a business broker. Business brokers can play an important role in the transaction, but business brokers are not lawyers, and a good business broker will be the first to tell you that you need a good M&A lawyer as part of your team in connection with the transaction. Accountants, again, very important members of the team in connection with the acquisition or sale of a business. You need a CPA as part of the team. But accountants aren't lawyers. Only your lawyer owes you a duty of zealous advocacy. Only your lawyer owes you a duty of confidentiality. Therefore, you need a lawyer as part of your team. And not just any lawyer, but you need the right lawyer. Merger Nation is different. Unlike a lot of lawyers who are generalists, we focus our practice on small to mid-sized business transactional law. So all day, every day, we're forming entities, drafting partnership agreements and operating agreements, non-disclosure agreements, non-competition agreements and other restrictive covenants, asset purchase agreements, stock purchase agreements, and all of the ancillary documents that go along with merger and acquisition transactions. Why is this important? Well, your business is probably either your largest or your second largest asset. And look at it this way. If you were sick and you had heart problems, would you go to see a cardiologist or would you go to see a dermatologist? Now, I know a lot of dermatologists, and they're good people, but I know that if I have a heart problem, I'm going to want to go see a cardiologist. Well, your business is, like I said, your largest or your second largest asset. With that much at stake, don't you want someone whose focus is on that area of practice? And we make it so easy to do business with us. First of all, we offer flat rate pricing. So unlike many attorneys who bill by the hour, we want our clients to understand that our interests are completely aligned with yours. We also want you to know in advance exactly what your investment will be when you retain us. Because we've undertaken so many of these transactions, we know exactly what it's going to take to get the job done. And we're able to pass that certainty along to you in the form of pricing that is both transparent and designed to save you money. Second of all, I have a personal philosophy in connection with mergers and acquisitions that time is the enemy of deals. And because of that, it is our mission to turn documents quickly. We will not be the people to hold up a transaction unless there's a strategic reason why on behalf of our clients it makes sense to do that. Our goal is to get you to the finish line. And that ties into a third point, and that is that we are completely outcome driven. Our sole focus is our clients and making sure that you get the outcome that you're seeking. Look, I've been in your shoes. In addition to having represented clients in connection with hundreds of transactions, I've founded, built, acquired, and sold dozens of businesses as a principal. I've built companies that have been sold to publicly traded companies, that have been sold to private equity firms, and that have been sold to private equity-backed consolidators. So I understand exactly what you're going through. And I also understand what's good and bad and what works and doesn't work in connection with the way that lawyers represent small to mid-sized businesses and transactions. And I formed Merger Nation out of the collective benefit of decades of experience, both representing clients and also owning, operating, building, and selling businesses. So that is a unique perspective that I bring to the transactions for the benefit of my clients, my practical experience, as well as my legal experience. So, in conclusion, I want to thank you very much for investing time in visiting us here at Merger Nation. And feel free to continue to look around our website, and please check out our testimonials and what our clients have to say about us. And then book a call. It's absolutely free. And if we both agree that it's a good fit and it makes sense to move forward together, then great. And if not, I promise we'll point you in the direction of someone who can help you achieve your objectives. So thanks again. Have a great day.